live from St. Peters, Missouri, for Zumwalt East High School. JV Holt basketball. Mike Bunch along with my color commentator, voice of the tribe for many years, Steve Clark. Steve, JV comes in here 10-4. Tell us what happened since our victory at Trinity.
I believe that the JV team beat Ladue pretty handedly on Monday night. Good showing by the boys.
Yeah, it really was. And Steve, we saw the game, both games, and they're really sharing the ball, moving the ball, playing great basketball. And it was really evident the other night against Ladue. They went up on Ladue 12, 15 points early. Coach Sella did a lot of sub, and I think they could have beat him by 30. The tip is off, and here we go. It's won by the Zumwalt East Lions, I believe. We're here in the Lions' den. Holt comes out in the 2-3 zone, and a couple changes to the starting lineup. It's going to be your typical Sloan, Lucas at guards, Sean Dotson in the middle. A.J. Smith gets it started. Stevie Clark, 23 in the lineup. Stevie going to get the nod here over John Main. John Main was out ill yesterday, and we expect to see Johnny out there today.
Yeah, we expect to see Johnny in soon, and we're going to need him tonight.
Absolutely. John Main, one of the leaders on this team and leading scorer. And I don't know if he's the leading rebounder or not, but I'm sure he's leading scorer. So Sella going to see if these Lions can hit from outside 2-3 zone. Holt going to pack it in. Clark with a good defense on the wing. Lions patient. Up top, they swing it around. They look underneath. Good rotation. 15 on the baseline. Nice move by 15. He got by Clark, and he muscled in over Smith, and then Holt throws the inbounds pass out of the way. And just when we were bragging on how well Holt's playing, down 2-0, poor defense and a turnover.
Nice job on the young man to drive the baseline right by Clark.
Yeah, well, you know, Stevie will make up for that, but you beat two players, so we won't throw the ball under the bus. It's early. Got to get those blood going, the feet moving. But yes, you don't want to give up the baseline. 15 again. Let's see if he gets baseline. Dribbles in. Nice little dish in the lane. Pull-up jumper. In, out, in. 4-0 Lions. Down comes Holt. They like to push the basketball, Steve. And the Lions come out. And man. Holt just runs that play to perfection.
Nice job. Go ahead,
Sloan to Smith, and you know, if you're going to scout Holt, you're going to get on that play. We get a bucket, and you got to hats off to Sella and the team, because they get a bucket off that almost every game.
Well, it's good to see Smith get on the boards early, Mike.
Absolutely, and there's a steal. Dotson, he's got Sloan up ahead. He's going to give it to Lucas. Lucas with a layup, good. And just like that, Steve, we're 4-4. I don't know much about these Lions, but I got to be honest with you. I don't expect Holt to have any trouble. 23, nice dish underneath. Nice close by Dotson. Smith can't come up with it. Gets it the second time. Off to Clark, off his back. And somebody had to remind Stevie Devon's the point guard. Stevie, the nice thing about Stevie, as we all know, he could play 4 positions, probably 5 if we needed to. Smith up high, Sloan, wing, 3 ball. And just like that.
Nothing but eyes.
Devon, Sloan. 3 ball. 7-4. Holt 3 for 3 from the field.
Holt and a little full court pressure. What's this press all about, Mike?
Well, you know, Coach Sella does a nice job of mixing up the defenses. What I've seen from Holt in the full court press is they've done pretty well with it. The goal with that full court press is to get turnovers. 15. He puts up his second shot. It's deep. Sloan's got it. He's got Lucas up ahead. Oh, nice defense. Great pass nice pass by Sloan. Well defended by 23. Right idea. And like I said, Steve, they like to push the ball. Coming Sloan on a wing. Lucas, a little screen and roll, defended nicely by the Lions. Clark looking underneath, they're posting up Dotson. Nice bounce pass. Sean to the hole, strong, beautiful move.
Strong to the hole, nice putting.
Wow, 9-4 Indians, the left-handed Sean Dotson with the right hand. 4 minutes to go, and Holt on a 9-0 run after being outscored 4-0. I think they just had to get the juices flowing. 23, 3 ball, no. Dotson, he's got Lucas underneath. He's going to decide to hold it up. No. Nice hesitation move all the way to the hole, Dotson. And might have got peeled out there. Nice hesitation move by the 6'2" sophomore from Lake St. Louis.
Sean Dotson strong inside as always.
One thing I don't want to see is Sean dribbling, but I got to tell you right there, he did a nice job. got it up the floor, and in hesitation move, he goes to the line. And I don't want to jinx this, but every time we shot, it's going in 10-4 Holt.
High percentage from the free throw line this year.
Yeah, he is, and he's going to miss that one. Sure enough, I jinxed us. But Sean goes 1 for 2. Holt on a 10-0 run, 3:51 in the first. And see, Coach Sulla with a switch up there on defense. Went with a trap, and it pays off. Sloan, he's got people up ahead. He's got Clark. He's going to go to Lucas behind the back. 3-ball. Benny. No. Look at the rebounding. Oh! Sloan comes in on the floor to the hole. He dishes it back to Lucas. Good hustle by Dotson. Smith and Sloan. Benny. Nice little juke. Oh, nice bounce pass to Smith, and Smith wasn't ready for it. Wonderful. Actually, great pass.
That was a great pass.
And really, that's what we've seen and what we've been talking about. And we don't have all the film to prove it because we have, due to our schedules, we haven't been able to record the games.
Yeah, we've missed some footage this year, Mike.
Yeah, but the key of this team is they're sharing the ball, they're passing the ball, they're finding the open man, and it's working.
Well, it comes from good fundamentals, and they were all together with the team called the Tribe, coached by somebody you might know.
Well, it was a team effort. The kids did well, and great pass by Sloan into Smith, and once again Smith can't hang on to it. That's two that Smith should have had, and the boys get a little frustrated when that happens.
We'll talk about that, Mike. When you were coaching the Tribe and these young men, you've had them since they were what, eight years old?
We picked them. We started them 4th grade, I think, pretty much 4th grade when we got them all together. We had to do some recruiting. We had Maine and Bunch together in 3rd grade, and we wanted to go pick up a couple guys, so we hit it hard. We went and picked up Clark and Lucas. It wasn't an easy sell, but we got them on board, picked up some other guys, and the rest is history between Coach Maine and Coach Stone and Coach Bunch and the parents. But, you know, let's give credit to the kids. They listened and taught what we told them. And they played together. They work as a team, although they can't get a rebound there. And it's still 10-4 Holt. But, yeah, they've been a fun group to coach and watch.
Got to give you a good sense of pride, Mike, to see them still playing.
It is. They do well, and Coach Sulla going to go to his bench. John Maine coming in along with number 25, Jesse Roca. Smith and Clark take a seat. Nice job by Stevie.
Well, we get Jesse Roca in here now, and John Maine. This is about the most athletic group you're going to see out here today.
Look at that. Right on cue, Steve. Right when you said that, Maine reads the passing lane, and here he comes. He's going to give it to his point guard, Sloan. Sloan's going to run it. Holt up 10-4. Could easily be up 14-4 if we'd have caught a couple passes, Steve. Maine on the wing. Maine could take them all day long. Right on cue.
There he goes.
Right on cue. 2 words.
Johnny Maine.
You wouldn't know the guy was ill yesterday. I mean, you know what, and let's be honest, we don't know if he was ill. Maybe he just didn't want to go to school.
That's right.
Lucas with a steal. He's hammered, and it went in! Oh my, Ben! Lucas gets hammered to the ground. That ball had no chance of going in.
Slow getting up, Mike.
He's fine. We've seen that before. There's nothing wrong with him. He got an A in theater. 14-0 run by Holt. Not to diminish what Lucas did, because he did get hit hard there. And he got the shooter's roll. He'll go to the line. And it's a 14-0 run by the Indians. Got hit harder than I thought.
That's rare.
Yeah, he got hit harder than I thought. Oh,
are you kidding me?
There's another steal.
Pick by Sloan.
Woo, they call that cookies. 1:47 to go in the first. Zubal East holds up 16-4. Steve, we're out of the timeout. 16-4. Holt going with the press. And Johnny Maine with yet another steal. That's his second steal. He's going to take it to the rack. Bucket. Have we missed? Have we missed a shot other than a free throw?
No, I don't think so.
Holt has not missed a shot. Cut that off, Jesse. 18-4 Indians. Substitution, Cody Dobelman. Parker told me I pronounced his name wrong. 33, checks in a lineup for Ben Lucas.
Outside shooter, Mike, does a nice job from the perimeter.
He really does. He's got a nice stroke. 15. whirling to the lane. He can't get it. Maine's got it. He's got Lucas up ahead. And I'm sorry, Sloan up ahead. My bad. Sloan missed. There's our first miss. Dotson cleans it up. He misses. He gets it back. He's hammered. No foul. White ball after all that. How does that happen? Blue ball. Blue ball. I was going to say, how does that?
She's getting a little frustrated, Mike.
Yeah. Sella going to the bench early. Sean Oliver, 15. A 5'11" sophomore from Wentzville checks in the line.
Youngest player on the team, Sean Oliver. He's done a nice job stepping up this year. He's gained some height, and he's gained some minutes this year.
Sure has. He has done a nice job. And Holt is just giving the Lions fits. So many fits right there that number 4 throws an elbow. Offensive foul. Holt on an 18-0 run, and he was shooting 100% from the floor until the last possession where Devin missed a layup and Sean missed a putback. I think we're going to go high screen and roll here. Oliver was not patient enough on that high screen and roll, and I love the high screen and roll, but you can't give it away. You got to come up. You don't have to come up too early, and you got to be stationary. Sloan, Maine, pull up. No, and all of a sudden we're cold. Sloan's going to get that back though. He's got Roca. What a pass! Oh, wow! Great pass by Sloan. Boy, he's throwing some dimes today, but you got to catch them before they're a dime.
Yeah, that was another classic example of got to hold on to the ball.
Well, we've missed 4 in a row, but again, we're probably shooting 90% anyway. 18-0 run by the Indians. It's 18-4. Devin going for another steal. Not so lucky that time. Maine says not here. Roca, he's got Sloan up ahead. Layup. It's 20-4. Indians. And Zumwalt calls timeout.
Hey, we got to make some money here, Mike. Today's game is brought to you by Elite Packaging and Printing. When you need your package wrapped, think Elite.
Wow, that sounds like... Steve, do you do voiceovers in your spare time?
Only when I get paid, Mike.
Well, you ought to think about it, because that was nicely done, but I know you're busy as an air traffic controller. You're a member of, was it NACTA?
The National Air Traffic Controllers.
Our fourth quarter sponsor, by the way, is NACTA. And 7.6 seconds to go. We'll bring you back to live action in a second. 7.6. I'm surprised you don't have token pressure here. I've talked about that with my son who's checked in. Don't let him do that. Make him pick it up. Well, I guess. Whoa, we got a trip. I guess that's why Sella didn't want it, because he wanted to put the half-court tramp on it. But it worked out well. I thought the guy traveled. Cody with a trip. Bunch is checked in the lineup 45. He can't get it.
He can't get it alone.
And after one from St. Peter's, Fort Zumwalt, it is your Holt Indians 20 and those Fort Zumwalt Lions 4. We'll be back with you in a minute. Steve, we're about ready for the second quarter here, and I think since our last broadcast, we were able to pick up some sponsors. These are second quarter sponsors.
Second quarter action is brought to you by ACS out of Chicago, Motorola Business Radio's #1 distributor.
Fantastic. That's great. We get a sponsor out of Chicago, Steve. Holt moving the ball well. Look at Oliver. Can't get it. Clark's got it. Nice pass. Oh, they're dishing the ball. What did we say in the opening? We said the boys know how to pass the ball. What a dish by Clark.
Well, Clark
Oliver
just did what he does best, and that's look for the open man.
Yes, he did. That was awesome. So Sella going to go with Bunch, Doleman, Clark, Josh Haverly has checked in the lineup, and along with Sean Oliver. 22-0 run. Look at Bunch with a defense.
Parker Bunch up tight with the defense. He wants a piece of that ball.
Oh, nice dish, backdoor turnover, and Fort Zumwalt East is just on their home court. They're pretty disgusted, but that's because Holt's putting it on Oliver inbound. He's got Clark. He's going to go back to Oliver. A little full court pressure here, and they got to get it over the timeline. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you what, Clark, to Dobbleman, to Haverly, and once again sharing the ball.
Second straight coming in and looking good tonight.
If you move the basketball and don't be selfish, a lot of teams right there, if you're in Cody's spot, they might try to shoot that. Now, Cody, that was tipped by Parker. Oliver got a hand on it, and another turnover by the Lions, forced by the
Lions cannot catch a break today.
2 points.
Is this the Lions' den or the Kitty den? Jeez Louise. They're going to come with pressure, and Sella once again going into the lineup kind of early right here, but because I don't know how much time Oliver got, but 32 checks in. Kevin Doolin Dalton, a 6-foot sophomore out of Winston. Clark's going to go to bunch. Nobody's in the middle, and Parks gets it tipped, and then Stevie gets fouled. They don't call it. Bunch fouls the shit out of the guy. They don't call that. And the Lions got a basket and an and one. Well, they didn't. The thing is, the Indians didn't know who was going to be in the middle there, and so there was nobody in the middle. And against the press, you want to break the ball in the middle and then get the ball to the middle and then break it down the sideline. Clark got hit hard there. I don't understand why that's not a foul, but he'll go to the bench and Devin Sloan will check back in. The 24-0 run was finally stopped, or 22. It's 24-6 Indians, 5:32 in the second, and they got 7. Hey, if they just handle the pressure here, it's no big deal. And let's be honest, these guys are not that tough. Nice bunch to Sloan. Sloan to the middle, to the hole hard. He is fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2, I believe. Sloan knocks down the first.
You know, I don't think we say enough about this Sloan kid. You know, he leads this team from the point.
Yeah, he's done a phenomenal job this year. I think that year that he had last year as a freshman on JV, and he was a guard, starting lineup, I think that really helped him coming into this year. I know it was some growing pains for Devin last year, but I'm sure if you ask Devin, he'll tell you that really helped him. Let's see if we're set up properly on the press here. Looks like they want Sloan in the middle, Doberman and Bunch on the wings, and Dalton. There you go. You want to get the ball to Devin? Oh, my goodness. Now, that's going to be a foul on number 4 as he hip checks Bunch.
Well, that's 5 fouls on the Lions, Mike.
Bunch is going to bring it up. Are they trying to trap? There they are. Bunch goes right to the trap, and they're fouling him. They fouled him there, but no call. And Devin says, "I'll just swipe it back. Take that. I'll just swipe it back." Slowly, Devin lost it, but he just got it right back. No worries. Got to make strong passes. The Lions with a little bit of life.
I'll have that back, thank you.
The Lions just have a little bit of life here because of this press, but Holt just needs to take their time, ball fake, make good passes. One of the things that Bunch has got to do is not dribble into the trap. And they want to trap. Oh, Bunch, Doberman, 3 ball, bucket, Cody, Doberman from Bunch. And once again, Holt moves the ball, 29-7. Holt and Devin with yet almost another steal. And Holt's in the man-to-man. They got 5 posted up, kicks it to 15. He's got a bucket, had the first bucket of the game. He misses. Look at Doberman with a rebound off the Sloan. And Devin, he's got Bunch in the corner. There's the kick. Bunch, 3 ball. It's off! The Indians stay hot.
Wide open look, and Bunch buries it.
We got 32 points. I bet we got 10 assists. What a beat down here. And zoom wall the east. Steve, a game like this, you gotta go be careful of the fire alarms because when Holt comes in here and they beat the pants off these guys, somebody will go pull the fire alarm, clear the building. All right, Sloan holds it up, 3:52. Sella really going to his bench here, giving a lot of the guys time to play ball. Oh, he had Bunch wide open.
He's really good about that.
Yeah, Doberman had Bunch wide open.
Get these kids some minutes.
Doberman. Sometimes I think too much, Steve.
Yeah, well.
But I'm not the coach. Somebody come help him.
Taking a minute. It's got a tough week coming up next week. Tournament, Zumwalt North tournament.
Yeah, going to go visit the Panthers. And Kerry Brown, a good friend of ours, Kerry Brown is assistant coach over there. Bunch goes down to Haverly. How is that not a tie-up? And the Lions get a bucket there. 32-9-3-07 to go. Yeah, I would like to have this is going to be a nice victory today. I'm going to go ahead and count chickens. Speaking of chickens, Joe Lucas over there in the crowd.
Prince Agriculture.
Yeah. What do they do with chickens, by the way?
Well, they make plumper, juicier breast.
Ah, that's what they do. Have you got him? Is he a sponsor yet, or is he still holding on to that?
You know how tight Joe is.
He's kind of tight. He's kind of tight. Joe Lucas.
He will buy a round of drinks once in a while. But
once in a while?
He's pretty tight.
He's over there with behind the Holt bench. Bunched inbound. Dotson back in.
Dotson wanted to shoot.
Yeah, he did. Oh, nice dish to Smith. He cannot hold on to it. The bunch. Oh, sorry, guys. I totally...
Bunch is going to shoot. And he's got 6.
Downtown. Bang! And Holt is up 35-9 with 2:41.
The crowd's going wild around here, Mike.
Man, it's crazy. They're just moving the ball. Those Indians are moving the ball. Like we said, I mean, you know, Steve, it's just what we've seen. We report what we see. Speaking of reports, Steve, I want to get your take when we have time out on this Manti Te'o issue. I mean, I thought I was smarter than the average bear, but I don't really know what's going on there, do you?
Man, I don't know. I don't know what to believe or what not to believe on that story.
Blarney. It's a bunch of Blarney. 45 underneath. Smith with a D. Can't get a rebound. Dotson. He's got bunch on the push. Loses it. Decides to set it up to Dobbleman. And let's get it to the ball handler. Get it to Sloaney. Sloan can handle the rock.
Another big story in the news. Lance Armstrong coming clean, Mike.
Oh, that was shocking. Sloan. 3-ball. Another one. Holt Indian are on fire. 38-9.
They can put up 70 points at this rate.
Well, don't even have the top 5 out there. 45 in the paint, pull-up jumper, hard off the glass, 5 with a rebound. They're not boxing out. If there's one problem with the second string right here, they're not boxing out. 38-11. Clark getting ready to check in. His back must be okay. Doberman got Dotson in the middle. Doesn't see it. Smith right into the double team. Kicks it back out to Doberman. Up high to Sloan. 1:29 left. Doberman. Smith. Dotson. Brings it out. You can't put it on the floor against that double team. Lunch on the D. Oh, he's out of bounds. Oh. No. And Devlin with a foul, and it's going to be 38-13. The Lions will shoot one. You know, I have no issues with what Coach Shell is doing, but I might just, I might just lay it on them with my starters for almost 2 full quarters. Just bury him and then bring in these boys. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. Everybody's getting to play. It's making everybody better. So.
Absolutely. They all are stepping up to the challenge.
I just hope it's not too low of a competition today that hurts us for Monday.
Well, what do you know about who we have? What bracket? Pattonville. What do we know about bracket?
I know Pattonville's over there near Maryland Heights. That's about all I know, Stan. Pattonville is... Oh, Johnny with a weak pass. He'll get it back, though. Just got a little too easy. Johnny was sitting on the bench for a while. That's easy to do. Basically, the JV seeding follows the varsity seeding. So I think we're coming in... 7. We're 7, and that's because of the varsity, not because of the JV. And rebound, Roca, and we got a foul on the Lions. And will that be over the limit? Holt to go to the free throw line?
Yeah.
I think Jesse Roca will go to the line. It's number 7. Yeah, speaking of the coaches and old coaches, or a coach who's old, there's Brian May over there with his better half Renee, and along with the Dotsons.
It's
Patty Bunch is in the house.
Big crowd here tonight. Okay, not a very big crowd.
Roca drains the first. Holt's got 39. Math, maybe not one of my strongest subjects, but we're on track to hit 78, Steve. Haverly didn't see that coming off. 45 seconds to go, first half action. Lions drive it to the hole, kick it to 15. He's going to try to post up 45, who's had trouble under there. And continues to have trouble. Continues to have trouble. 45 will get the ball in the paint, but
Holt's got one more chance.
Yeah, he can't finish. 39-13. Bill Smith is on the phone. And Bill Smith, we'll get back to him. Doesn't he know you're working? Didn't you tell Bill you're doing work? Again, second quarter action sponsored by ACS from Chicago, your #1 distributor for Motorola business radios. 33 seconds to go. Lions going to try to press. Maine. Clark will run the middle. Lucas going to go deep middle. He's got to come in there. Open spot. He does. He was caught well. Got Rolka. Rolka's got Haverly. Rolka says, I want a 3-ball now. That's probably the first time tonight that we didn't pass to the open man.
Right.
Jesse, not a bad shot, but he could have easily taken it in for a dribble and got a better look. Not that he can't hit a 3, but not his primary role. 15 on the dribble, 12. He's got an open look. The lefty, he misses. Lucas tips it. He's got Rolka. Plenty of time. Clark on the dribble drive to the lane, puts it up. Bucket is gone and one. Stevie Clark.
Clark with a chance to get 3 the old-fashioned way, Mike.
I tell you, Stevie, I got to tell you what. Why would if you saw Stevie coming at you, why would you try to take a charge? Why would you try to move? I'd get the hell out of the way.
He is pretty beefy, Mike.
What's the bus going at these days? What's he at?
6 foot, 195.
195. He's just a couple of sandwiches short of 2 bills.
Well, he's been there.
What's the ideal high? Misses the free throw.
I like it 195 for baseball.
Baseball 195. Don't foul there. Another impressive half by your young Indians. After one from St. Peter's, it's Holt 41. Fort Zumwalt East 13. About ready for second half tip at Fort Zumwalt East, and you can tell by the scoreboard right there, it was a clinic put on by these boys. JV Holt up 41-13. Steve, your observations from the first half?
Well, first of all, Coach Sella did a nice job of getting everybody in the game. He mixed up the squads, and they all stepped up. They passed the ball. They were shared the ball well, and the score results, they had a high shooting percentage. I think we only missed 1 or 2 buckets.
Yeah, we didn't miss much at all.
Maybe 1 or 2 from the line. And not in any type of foul trouble whatsoever.
No, I don't know what's in the water over there at Yard Drive in Charlemagne, but the first half scoring was led by Sloan and Bunch. Devin Sloan had 12. Parker Bunch had 6. Unofficial. Our statistician is almost a quarter mile away, so we had to get that via text. But I'm sure I left some folks off the board. And speaking of letting everybody play, Coach Sella's starting with a kind of a second group here. Bunch, Doleman, Dalton, Haverly, and Stevie Clark. And Holt in a 2-3 zone. They go underneath.
Haverly in the game. He needs to get some more minutes.
He does. He needs to get some minutes. He needs to get some rebounds. And he just got to get a little more aggressive there, like Stevie Clark. Clark gets the rebound. He's going to run the point, or Bunch is going to run the point. So letting Bunch get a little action at the point. Sloan runs the point. Clark runs the point at times. Look at the way he sees the floor right there. Clark saw the floor perfectly. He had Dobbleman, sees him again. Dobbleman, runner. No. Haverly, we talked about rebounds. Just got to go up stronger. Gets it, kicks it back out to Bunch. Hey, he hung with it. Bunch. Clark. He's got Dobbleman again.
That shot.
Well, Doberman's got to put that up or kick it out. He's going to go through the legs, behind the back, out to Clark. Somebody score. Clark says, I'll score. Right in. Haverly off his hand, but it goes off the back of number 10 for the Lions. Even when the Lions get a stop, things don't go well for them. Well, there was 55 seconds of bad basketball there, Steve. Not all bad.
Not all bad.
Doberman, Bunch, Clark on a wing. He's looking for Haverly. Haverly's got to work a little harder under there, too. If you want the ball, look at Josh.
You got to call for it.
You know, if I'm 6'2", which I'm not, and I'm in the post, I'm asking for the ball. Even right there,
right.
You got to
show
your
hand up and
let
let him know you want it.
Yep, Doberman, Haverly.
Well, look at that. He gets the ball, and he's tied up with 3 guys. You got to get that ball up high as soon as you get it.
That's how. Yeah, and this is good for Josh because this is learning for him. He's got to know to get that ball, get the elbows out, and be strong. Clark to Bunch, pressured by the young Lion. Kicks it to Doberman. Nobody scored yet underneath to Dalton. The boys are just bringing, the post players are bringing the ball down. Don't bring the ball down. Up top to Clark.
They put the big man 15 on Clark. They want to shut him down.
Yes, they do. There's Dalton. He's got Doberman. Got Clark for a little jumper here. There it is. The play ran perfectly. Clark, he takes it in the lane, and he he brings the ball down low, and that's too much of what we see. 3 or 4 Holt players.
He had a nice shot right there.
Yeah, pull
wide
up.
open. Pull up and take that.
The
kid.
thing is it's a lost art, that little 15-foot jumper. Although that guy did it right there.
Look at
nice
that.
rebound, Hammer.
2 passes.
The bunch. And I was impressed by that rebound by Josh. He jumped. He got his elbows out. I don't think Sella really wanted Clark to put that up. I think he wanted him to try to work the big guys. And the big guys got to move to the ball. Well, and that's the thing. We saw it earlier. Lucas made a nice pass to where A.J. Smith should have been. Well, A.J. was standing flat-footed, and we saw another one there. Clark threw to the ball where Haverly should have been, but he didn't move to the ball. It's 41-15. And Dobelman and Haverly have got to have their hands ready and in shooting position. Bunch and Clark looking for some help. There's another great pass by Dalton, but once again, these guys are not being quick with the ball. The big man, Dobelman, get us on the board, kid. He can't. Bunch with a steal.
Nice steal. And up.
And a runner. Bunch has 8. And Holt's on the board. 2-2 here in the third quarter.
I believe his previous high was 8 points, and he's got that matched and looking to beat it today.
It is the previous high as a sophomore on JV. I think he had 13 as a freshman, 13 or 15. I wasn't there last year. Nice pump fake by 10, 23. Stay down, boys. 23, jumper.
Clark working hard.
Look at Clark with that rebound. Grab it. Good. Oh, good hustle by Clark. Sorry, I didn't get it on film, Stevie.
Well, cost us.
Well, you know, he did the right thing. He didn't throw it under Fort Zumwalt East basket. There's a nice pass. There's another nice pass. And a third nice pass. You know, I don't mind that pass by Dobelman there.
No.
A.J. Smith, 55, going to check in. 6'2", freshman out of Wentzville, A.J. Smith.
Let's face it, the second string just doesn't have the hands.
Well,
no. First string hands. They're trying to make the passes. They just don't have the hands.
43-17, Holt with what an old-fashioned beat down here. This reminds me of the Packer game Saturday night. We're on the wrong end of that one, Steve. Thanks for checking on me.
Packers had a rough go there.
Well, I'm glad you checked on me. I had the knives out and the guns, and you talked me off the ledge. I mean, we had 3 things going: the ledge, the guns, the knives, and cooler heads prevailed. Thank you, Steve. Dalton on the drive, spin move, almost lost it. Dobelman. What are they running here? Dobelman to the lane. Now, see, he had people open there, but he doesn't even see them. Does not even see them. Stevie doing a little dribbling off the Bunch. 10, pressuring him. Bunch was right by him to the lane.
Lions look like they're trying to put a little more pressure on this.
Yeah, they are, and
they're stepping out, coming out of the box.
And you're supposed to do exactly what Parker did there. When you get the pressure, go by him. You don't have to run the play. Go by him. 2:59 to go here in the third quarter, and as eventful as the first half was, the third quarter's been a yawner, Steve.
Yeah, definitely.
Best play we saw was Parks with a steal and a runner. And he's got no help. Somebody's got to get open. And it's going to be 5, or do you call timeout? No, I'm going to give it 5. Someone tried to call time. Yeah. Well, there wasn't enough guys moving. And you
Nobody
know,
moving.
And it's not Stevie's fault there. There's only so much a guy can do. If you're not setting screens and not moving to get open. Holt stays in the 2-3 zone. The Lions almost throw it away. Bunch and Dobelman up top. 23 with a 3 ball. Nice jumper. And that's the best looking stroke I've seen out of a Lion in a long time.
This third quarter.
They are. Bunch takes it in the middle. He lost control of it. And things are getting a little ugly here for Holt.
Oh, we got help coming in
nice.
off the bench.
Nice entry pass. And yeah, it's in the help of 5 guys, wholesale substitutions. And yeah, not a good, as well as they played the second quarter, they had a tougher go of it here in the third. The young Holt Indians, the second group there. Sella's going to counter with Lucas, Sloan, Maine, Dotson, and Oliver. Let's make note of the score, 43-20. Still a good effort by Holt. They just didn't have a good third quarter. What was it, 41-13? So they've been outscored 7-2. I don't think we've only got 2 shots off. He's over the back. Wow. He goes over the back, hits Oliver in the head. The ref didn't see it.
I don't think the stripes are out to give us any calls there.
No, and it's unfortunate when you get a big lead, they start to call it differently, and it's really not fair to the boys. Sloan's going to get that. Nope. Lucas and Sloan got him trapped. 10 squeezes by with a long sleeve. Nice dish. I don't know why 12 didn't put that up right away. Oliver with a lockdown. There's a skip pass, 15. Dotson with a good D. Knocks it over to Sloan. Sloan with yet another steal with help from Dotson. They got Lucas in the corner. He doesn't see him. Going to go up high to Dotson. Oliver. Oh, that's a tough pass to handle right there. Sloan, he's going to look for Lucas here. Oh, instead he's got Dotson. Oh, could have been another dime right there. Lucas, steal. Wham! 45-20 Holt. I think Stella's going to get him in a man-to-man. Let's get out of that zone and play some defense. There we go. Oh, terrible pass. Terrible pass, and it's terrible pass. They just kind of got lucky there. The ball ended up in their hands, and Maine picks up a foul. Boy, that's the longest he's gone without a foul. 2.5 quarters, almost straight. Of course, he didn't play that much. It's true. Johnny Maine gets his first foul, and wow, that was an ugly-looking free throw, but he gets the home bounce. 45-21 Indians. The second of 2. Oh, nice save by Dotson. Oh, what a grab by Maine. Did you see him get up in the air right there? And what did he call him? Traveling? Oh, he called over and back, which is a horseshit call right there by the ref. That is not over and back.
Speaking of Johnny Maine, top-notch soccer player, what do you think his aspirations are? Soccer, basketball? What's going to happen?
Johnny likes to lay on the couch and play Xbox. That's TV. That's his aspiration. Johnny, you know, to be truthful, Johnny's aspirations are to beat me in ping pong. Because I got him.
Has he had any luck with that?
Well, I got him the last time on his home court. So he got me on his second home court, which is Lucas's. And if you've ever played ping pong at Lucas's, the net's high, the paddles are half broken from somebody throwing them in frustration. It's not really a fair fight. I'll take any of these boys over on 312-yard drive. Regulation paddles, regulation table. But I don't know what Johnny, we'd have to talk to the main and Johnny, but I can tell you what, the kid can probably take his choice of soccer or basketball in college. Lucas with a great, Sloan with a great no look to Lucas. Lucas can't connect. He's been on the bench a lot. These boys are a little cold. Devin is just, wow. Woo.
What a thief.
Wow.
Lock that kid up. He's a thief.
I tell you what. Woo, if he's out in the streets, he is locked up. Let him get another one.
Check for your wallets, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, we're bringing that kid down to Destin on our spring break trip. You're right. I'm going to hide my wallet. The way that kid steals. Dang. 23. He's got a 3-ball. He hits, and all of a sudden, the Lions are getting respectable. You know, it's tough when you're beating somebody by 28 points to just keep the heat on. It really is. You get lackadaisical. Oh, Sloan right there got maybe a little too much. And he got it so much that Coach Sella says, you know, the highlight reel, this isn't ESPN, so Devin going to take a seat on the bench for Steve.
Clark and Roach are coming back in.
Oh.
Speaking of Clark, he's got a baseball showcase this Sunday. He's going to be pitching in front of about 30 college coaches.
Dang.
Good luck to the young man.
Yeah, well, that kid's got a speedball. How's that curve?
Curveball's looking good, I hear.
And I'm looking forward to watching him play some baseball, and let's hope he can take it up to the next level. The Lions putting the press on. Clark's going to bring it up. He's going to dribble through it, just like we saw. No. Oh, nice bounce pass.
In the middle.
3 seconds. Oh. Second half's been quite sloppy here, and I think it's a byproduct of just being up by so much, Steve. I hope this doesn't come back to haunt us when we had 2 out of 3 games that are
baseball pass long full court.
Well defended by Dotson. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us Sunday night. It's tough when you're playing these weaker teams, and no offense to all these Lions, but they're kiddies. They're no Lions. Ledoux was good though, but we just handled him. Somebody come to the ball, give it to him.
Oh, he had Jesse.
Boy, we're just kidding. Well, there was only 1 second on the clock. We got talking baseball and soccer and ping pong. Anyway, after 3, it's your Holt Indians 47, Fort Zumwalt East Lions 24.
We got one.
About ready for fourth quarter action here. Holt was outscored 11-6 that quarter, Steve. It was not a real pretty quarter, but we'll see if we can put them out of here in the fourth. 47-24 Holt. Fourth quarter action always brought to you by a favorite of mine and yours, near and dear to your heart, Steve. Tell the fans about our fourth quarter sponsor.
Well, our sponsor is the National Air Traffic Controllers Association. We guide you home.
Wow, Steve, and again, you're out there for the fine public. You're all about safety, is that right, Steve?
Safety's my business, Mike.
Is that job stressful, Steve?
It has its moments.
What about home? What's more stressful, living at home or going to work?
Living with Patty is definitely more stressful.
Ouch! We'll have to delete that one. Roca tipped it off his hands, played volleyball. 4 to the lane, over the back, they don't call it. Clark once again picks it up, and he gets hammered. Jeez. And it's getting a little sloppy out here.
They call that on Clark?
No, it's on the Lions. Lucas, Clark, Dotson.
I like this
Maine,
5 as well.
and Roca to start the fourth. And Stevie gets a chance to run the point. Courtesy of Devon's behind the back. Oh, Maine to the hole. Now pull up and hit that little jumper right there, Johnny Maine. Roca, he traveled. They didn't call it. Ben had his man sealed. Ball, just an ugly third and fourth quarter.
I don't know if Coach has the stop ordered on him or what.
I don't know. Jesse could have put it up.
Looking for 1 or 2 passes before he got a shot.
Well, it was a clinic. It was a clinic in the first half, and the third and fourth quarters been a little ugly. Side inbound by the Lions. Holt with a man-to-man pressure. Lucas picked up his D. That's going to be a turnover. Roca will run that down. That's over and back. Thank you very much. Roca never got a hand on it. Roca will inbound, or Clark will inbound underneath for the Indians. He's got Roca underneath. Layup. There we go. That looks like the Holt Indians.
That was clinic.
That looks like the Holt Indians we know and love. The young Indians. 49-24, 6:07 in the fourth. And Holt is in the 2-3 zone. 4, jumper. Nice looking stroke.
Look, with a hand in his face.
Where were these guys in the first half? Because they've got a couple nice shots here. Lucas, he got Maine. Lucas to the hole. Beautiful pass to Dotson. Once again, nice. Lucas with a dime to Dotson. Lucas and Dotson, both from Lake St. Louis sophomores.
Lucas is sharing the ball a lot more this year than he has in the past. And team credits are paying off.
4 banks went in. The banks are open here late on a Friday afternoon.
There we go.
In St. Peter's. Maine, pass, Lucas, pull up. Can't get the roll. 51-30. Lucas gets it back. Oh, beautiful pass to Roca. Speaking of sharing the ball, Lucas throwing some dimes.
I think we got another thief in the house.
Lucas got a few steals today. Hey, check my drawer. He's over at the house a lot. I better make sure he's not walking away with anything. Dotson inbound to Clark. Holt's coming back here, 53-30, getting some easy looks. Easy money, as they say, Steve. Steve, you're working on that sponsor?
I am working on this sponsor.
Is it Lucas?
It is Lucas, and I think we may have put something together at halftime, and we'll let you know next game.
He'll probably be a probationary sponsor. You don't want to hit that. Lucas, free ball. Money.
Nothing but net.
How you doing, Ben Lucas? 56-30. Timeout, Lions. 4:45 in the fourth. Four's hit 2 in a row. He's going to bank another one in. No.
Where was number 4 in the first half?
I don't know. He might have been on probation. He looks like their best ball player. And once again, Sella going to the bench. Going to the bench a lot. With 4:38 to go, he's got Smith, Dalton, Dobleman as the front line. And backcourt duo of Sloan and Bunch, Yard Drive and South Charlemagne. 56-31 Holt. The 28-point halftime lead is now 25. Rebound. Dobleman. Looking for, he found Dalton. Dalton's got Sloan. Dalton to the hole. I'd like to see him get on the board. That's not a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Come on.
Would have loved to see Dalton get on the board there, Steve. I thought he was fouled, did you?
See dribbling, and man, they made it look easy.
Underneath. Going on Smith. Bunch with the help. Can't get it. Smith. 42 up strong. Just having his way with A.J. Smith underneath. Smith. Slowing. He got Bunch in the middle. Oh, geez. Back to Smith. Doberman. Get it over. Thank you very much. 56-33, 4 to go. He's got Bunch in the corner. Can he hit another 3 ball? Why wouldn't you shoot that? Why wouldn't you shoot that? You're 2 for 2. He's going to shoot that one.
He likes it better with a hand in his face.
A 3 for Parker, and he has 3. He is on fire. 59-33. Indians.
Unofficially, that's 11 for Bunch today.
Yeah, he's got 3 threes and a 2, and I got to tell you, I would have never passed that first shot up, Steve. And I got the basketball buddies that'll tell you about that. Lucas will even tell you that. They haven't even played with a guy in 10 years. Joel says I shot too much. 42 to the Holt. Too easy by Smith. Nice dish. Lefty, 12. Took him a long time to get that shot off, but the kid's got a nice looking stroke. Dalton. He's got Sloan. Up ahead of Dobleman. Let's see if Dobleman Dobleman likes to dribble. You notice? Yeah. He's got Sloan. Pay him back. Oh, Parker could have paid his buddy back. So it's been Sloan the bunch all day. Dobleman. Can he hit the 3? Shoot it. What are they waiting for? Why are they hesitating? Didn't foul his shot. What are they waiting for? 59-35 Indians. 4's been there. Oh, Devin. There's another steal. Oh, bucket. And well, where's the foul? Where's the foul? I heard that up here. Should have been an and 1. Call the foul. That's crazy. Just because we're kicking their butts, they won't call a foul. Devin, you're going to get him another steal. Little handsy. Parker, get in there and get that. 4, pull up. Acts like he's fouled. Tip, Sloan. To Bunch, up ahead. You going to go to Dalton?
I think 3 felonies like that will get you life now.
A.J. Smith. Yeah! A.J. Smith, a bucket. And he's going to go for an and 1. Bunch to Smith. Good to see A.J. get on the board there.
What is going on?
Well, they're making up for the third quarter because the third quarter and half of the fourth wasn't good. 63-35 Indians.
That Sloan is a certified felon.
It's got to be double-digit steals tonight, Mike. Where'd you get that thievery from, Mike?
I don't know.
You spent some time in a penitentiary, did you? Sloaney, we don't like to talk about it, but there's an issue.
42 up strong.
42's having his way underneath. And what are we doing here, guys? We have nobody in the middle. Nobody in the middle. A nice pass by Bunch to Dalton. Get on the board, Kevin. Oh, a little Euro step, and he just can't get it to go down. Nice effort. Oh, nice dish. Underneath, layup good.
With the Euro step, you think he's been getting a little of that training?
Oh, no, but I sure wish we looked like we know what we're doing breaking the press. No, we don't. 63-39 Holt. Oliver going to check in for Sloan, and
Smelling a little Brett Ledbetter training here.
I don't know, but Bunch's going to need some help bringing the ball up here.
Yes, he is.
Okay, they're going to go man, so that'll be good. Bunch, Oliver. Nice pump fake there by Oliver. In the corner of the Dalton. Here comes the motion. Couple of cuts. Bunch is a safety valve. Off to Smith up top. Pull in there. AJ, make him guard you. Off to Oliver. Sean to the hole. Sean Oliver.
Oh,
he's going to go to the line and shoot, too.
That's the way. Nice job going in strong and drawing that foul.
Yeah, Oliver's done a nice job. His left hand has improved. His height's improved. His weight's improved. Speaking of weight, Steve, you look like you might have lost a few. You working on something?
Yeah,
over
working
here?
on losing a few.
All right. How's that going?
It's going good so far.
Oliver misses the front end.
Got my trip to Vegas first week of March. I got to get down to.
Don't go.
Got to get down to my sexy weight.
Okay,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't just want to hear any numbers. You know, that way you're tied to it. Say you're dropping. Well, that's good. Oliver, second one's good. 64-39. Holt. Down come the Lions. Holt to the man-to-man underneath 42. Drop step going hard on Smith.
Going in hard.
Rebound by Dobleman. Nice rebound by Dobleman. I'd like to see him crash the boards. Well, I'd like to see AJ body him up a little more. You know, if you get a foul, who gives a hoot? You know what? We're winning by 25. You don't let somebody just pound you like that. Look at the spacing. It's horrible. Doberman, run with it. Go, Cody. He likes to dribble. He's got Bunch in the corner. Doesn't see him. Dribbles. Falls down. Coming the other way.
What happens when you dribble too much?
Hey, look at Oliver fighting. Look at Dalton fighting. He's traveling. 15. He's using a lot of elbows there.
Bunch in trouble. He's in trouble.
Hey, you got Oliver. You got him. Quit dribbling. Jeez Louise. Quit dribbling. Somebody come to the ball.
Oh.
Oh.
Right idea, Mike.
I don't know if I had that on film, but it was hilarious. Well, that's the one place, and I'm not faulting Sean here because he didn't have any help. The one place you don't want to go is right where he is because they'll trap you with two, and then the sidelines a third defender, and you know, the defense will get you there because that's where they want to go. We don't know who we have here. Dalton doesn't know who we have. He decides to pick up 15 or 23. I'm sorry. Oh, Oliver with a near steal to the bucket. 12. That lefty. He's going hard. That's off him. That's going to be blue ball. Let's see if we can just bring this over the court within 10 seconds and get some proper spacing. Oliver's going to inbound. They got Bunch in the middle. Smith down deep. Yep, they want to go to Dolan. You want to get in the middle of Bunch. He's immediately covered. Bunch. He's going to pull it back out to Dalton. Oh, geez. There you go. There you go. Dolan to the hole. He's got Oliver. Nice bounce pass. Yes! Dolan. Oliver. 66-41 with 30 to go. Back come the Lions. They've had a little bit of roar in them in the second half, but it's not going to be enough. 42. He's going to drop step. Good. Help by Dalton. He's going to try to go by Smith. He likes that little drop step. Smith does a nice job. 15 jumper. Rebound. Doberman off his hands, and all right, we're going to give it to Holt there. 11 seconds to go. And Holt is up by 25. And Steve, we can put this one in the books.
Yeah, this one was in the books early.
Yeah, the fat lady singing. A little scrum going on there, and the Lions are going to get it back. So Holt improves to 11-4, and on a 3-game win streak as they head into the tournament next week. Monday night, they're going to start with Pattonville.
Big matchup with Pattonville, and I'll see you there, Mike.
Well, Steve, you're going to have to go solo there.
What?
He's just giving it to the ref. There's 5 seconds. The final from St. Peter's, Jumal East. You're young. Holt Indians 66 for Jumal East Lions 43. And Steve, you know, I don't do this full time, although I should, but it just doesn't pay as well. So I got my real job going on. So I'm going to miss next week, but I'm hoping somebody can take my place.
Well, we'll keep you posted, Mike.
Okay. I'm Mike Bunch. He's Steve Clark. And on behalf of all your Holt Indians and Holt Indian fans, this is it from St. Peter's, where Holt wins their 3rd in a row and goes to 11-4. Thank you.